Oh, of them, of the money stuff. Yeah, like,
Yes.
dude, this shit
So
is fucking crazy.
there's a few things to cover. I sent the links to you so you could pick and choose.
Hey,
Well, yes, baby.
how long are you supposed to be streaming?
We're streaming right now. We're live.
1 hour. 1 hour. I'm requesting 1 hour.
You can request whatever you want. We go until the chat tells us to stop.
No one ever tells us to stop. I'm always like, can we please stop?
You can request whatever you want. Well, I mean, that's the point. No one's ever going to tell us to stop.
Yeah.
So we'll stream forever.
No. I'll tell us to stop. I'll be like, no more. I'm fucking done. I've had enough.
Hey, Mike, welcome. Yes, you're the first person.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy? Yeah. I'm looking at the private chat. Help.
You were ignoring me. I wanted to see how long it'd take for you to like catch up.
I was looking at this stuff. Okay, I mean, we got a bunch of stories here. I got some positive stuff pulled up. I got some corrections from viral stuff going on. You said you had the FBI one. I got like people trying to state like the bricks are being placed by cops, and I'm just like, I mean, why are they going out in broad daylight then, man? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Let's be honest, right? Most of these places have curfews imposed.
Yeah.
If it was really the cops, wouldn't the cops be doing it at night when they've sent everybody and forced them to go home?
No, yeah,
like,
there's no evidence.
On.
Yeah.
Come on. No, these people are stupid.
Oh, look, Jazz. Jazz is in the chat.
Jazz,
to be fair,
she's just smirking at me right now.
This is all Crow's idea. Like, to be fair.
Oh my God, there's so many people in the comments now. Oh, hey, Mom. Hello again.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Mama Crow? Soge?
Yes, stream forever. Soge1's on my side. I love you, Soge. You're awesome.
Soge is dope.
Mike, what's up, buddy? We're talking about the riots. There's so much misinformation going on, and there's some crazy stories that are just actually hilarious. Did you see the one I sent you about the Egyptologist trying to tell people how to take down the monuments?
No.
Yeah, she was like, as an Egyptologist, I finally can give useful information on how to take down an obelisk, which is really masquerading as a racist monument. I was like, oh my God. And then she ends the entire thread by telling people, please don't try to take down the Washington Monument. I'm like, oh my God, lady. Like, she's drawing images for them. It's so stupid.
I did see The Educator. I saw there was an educator out there.
I gotta show everybody that. Because that shit is hilarious. Jazz, I'm not gonna stop streaming. Stop telling people to stop streaming in the chat.
Stop spreading propaganda. Parrot Head, what's up, Parrot Head? I feel like it's been forever.
You know, my coworker wants to go to the protest here in Indiana, and he's like giving everybody shit. He's like, I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna interview people. They're trying to fuck with me. It's like the dude's a buff guy. Where I'm like, man, I don't think you could take 10 people though.
No, they're usually because they go in droves, man.
Jasmine to steal my Sour Patch Kids. What?
Jasmine says she did steal all your Sour Patch and taken over the Swedish Fish.
And I have Swedish Fish, motherfuckers. What's gonna happen now? Jasmine can't have these. You can't have these. Remember what happened when you ate 2 whole bags? 2 bags. She's freaking smirking at me right now. Jess is gonna get you. Yep. Ladies Titania, hey, how you doing? Illuminati confirmed. Yes, except we can't be illuminated because somebody complained when I tried to turn the light on.
We're both anonymous now. We both have the anonymous setting. You just need the hoodie.
Like 10 tweets. 10 tweets. Yes, 10 tweets. I ate all the Sour Patch. I've taken our Swedish Fish. No, you haven't. They're right here. You don't get any. You don't get any of these.
I didn't say I ate them all. I said I sent them over, and most of them are gone because of me.
Someone needs to arrest that bitch. You're talking about the obelisk lady? Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like, she's giving them detailed instructions and drawing photos as examples of what to do. Lady's insane. steal all his candy. Kyle Jordan's clearly not on my side. He doesn't need to eat candy. Guys!
It's true, though. I keep telling you that, dude. Like, oh my God, control yourself.
Mama Crow said you shouldn't be eating candy.
No, Crow, stop. Crow. You dick.
Ate like 2.
I figured.
I got this whole handful of Swedish fish. Just making a fucking mess everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna just pour the bag? Like, you don't only get like 3 in your mouth.
There you go.
At least take some insulin. See, your mom said that's what I'm telling you, dude.
At least take some insulin. I had like 4. Leave me alone.
God.
I've had that bag for 4 days, and that's the most I've eaten out of it. So, leave me alone, chat. You're encouraging my addiction to candy. It's your guys' fault. It's all your guys' fault.
Lady Titania.
Okay.
Lady Titania says you've gone insane. He's gone completely out of his mind.
I've got to show everybody. Oh, there's Swedish fish on my keyboard. I gotta show everybody this tweet because it will make you fucking laugh.
Sure.
It will. I think it's hilarious. Hold on. Guys, real quick before we begin any further, just remember, if you haven't already done this, what is wrong with you? Aura works so hard. So hard on this. And there's just not enough of you. There's just not. There. You must like and subscribe.
Or not. Like, it's fine.
Or do it. Don't listen to Aura. Aura gives terrible advice sometimes.
I appreciate the freedom of will to actually people can choose what they want to do. If we entertain, stick around. If not, it is what it is.
Okay, so here we go. Antifa terrorist educator legit can't even spell fascism.
Abby, we just started. You didn't miss anything yet.
No, this is just funny. Okay, so look. Have we not learned anything? As an educator, I'm ashamed of this country. Hashtag I am Antifa. Ha 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 ha. It is so funny how many people are angry about this tweet. You all are cracking me up. So this person goes, homeschool your kids, people. They respond, yeah, let's homeschool our kids to teach them all about how great fascism is. Yay, fascism. Not once, but twice they misspell fascism. I just can't. It's hilarious on multiple fronts, right? Because, they're supposed to be the anti-fascists and they can't fucking spell fascism.
Anti-fascist and educator.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the thing is, I didn't think they would respond to me, but I was being like a sarcastic shit. I was like, Antifa terrorist educator legit can't even spell fascism. I'm like, thank you for spell check. Thank you for the spell check. Love to see that you're learning. And then you just jumped in.
Shut up, dude.
It's so funny. I know it's so minor. It's so fucking minor, honestly, guys. It was just fascism. I love faces. Our chat loves faces. I love this. Good guys, chat.
Yeah,
you guys
fascism.
Or don't cry. We know Crow wouldn't let you add your favorite Pokemon to your masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Soge. Can you tell the chat what Aura's favorite Pokemon is?
If he says it, I'm leaving.
You are not leaving.
I'm leaving.
Oh, dude, come on.
All right. Let's keep going. So what do we got to talk about besides me yelling at an educator?
Parrot head. My mother and my fiance are in this chat. What is wrong with you? Okay. Hold
Parrot head. Perfect timing.
So let's actually start off on a feel good. I want to start off on a feel good because we're on curfews and everything, and I want to start off on a feel good moment. Here we go. Let's share the audio. Feel good moment here. Let's watch this shit. What do you think's gonna happen,
you guys
Aura?
are thirsty. I wasn't yelling at y'all. Don't be looking at me like that. Just trying to spread a message, okay? I know you guys out here doing your job. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the ones that's doing it to us. You understand? We came out here peaceful, and this is what I'm trying to show y'all. I know y'all thirsty. Y'all gotta get it right now. We're gonna wait for the drink, right?
Good job, guys.
And positive.
See, a feel good moment. But you guys think something bad was gonna happen? You thought something bad was gonna happen, didn't you? Y'all got trolled. It's a good feel good moment. I told you so. I'm not a bad crow. That's just look. Come on, positive stories.
Let's save the feel goods. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say I got more feel goods. I got so many more feel goods.
I was gonna say let's save them for the end because there's a lot of dumb shit.
There is. Okay, here, how about the brick story? Here we go. The Antifa kids running around in the car, handing out bricks to black people.
Yo, Kyle, chill. Don't say things you can't take back.
Why would you downvote that? Friendship over.
He's a brick.
Downvoted, unsubbed. Wow. Someone doesn't like the feel good positivity of this stream. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Kyle. We got some negativity for you right now. You dick. You fucking dick. Okay, here we go. Black woman curses out a group of white Antifa members who handed a brick to young black kids and instructed them to use it. Left-wing terrorists are awakening more black Americans than I ever could to who our true enemies are. With Trump 2020. Now, I want to be very clear here. In the stream I did on Sunday, I was going over how they've been trying to claim that now the people that are actually causing the riots, the people who are instigating the violence, that they're actually that it's black propaganda, that it is white nationalists pretending to be Antifa, and then going out there and increasing these violent movements. Now, that's insane. That is stupid. But I want y'all to pay attention to the interaction going on between this lady and the kids in the car, because think about this for a second. If those kids were, and I do think Antifa is largely white supremacists, but that's a whole other tangent. I mean, legit, right?
Yeah.
If you think that it was white nationalists and they were pretending to be Antifa in order to smear Antifa, and then a black woman comes up with a brick and says, "Why are you handing these to black kids?" Do you think that they would A, tell her to go fuck herself, drive off, or B, start apologizing and begging for forgiveness? Just think about this for a second as we watch this clip.
Bitch, don't give no group of black men no brick that don't do nothing. All right, push the fuck up. Go home. Why would you give that to them? They gonna get in trouble. You stupid. You a retarded bitch. All of y'all. Why the fuck would you give this to them? That shit is wild disrespectful. I don't give a fuck about your friends. I'm talking about this white bitch giving a group of black men a brick to throw. Do you know that shit can get them killed? You know that. Just having that shit can get them killed. Y'all find yourself so sensitive. Go in the fucking house, so I kick everybody's ass. Go in the motherfucking house, so I let everybody's glasses off their face. Fuck me out. That's some bullshit. What the fuck is that?
They just sitting there waiting to give somebody a brick.
Wait for a black man to walk by so you can hand them a brick. You know.
Now, okay, so again, question I asked earlier. If that was white nationalists and they were pretending to be Antifa, do you think that they would be apologizing and begging for forgiveness and just take the brick back? Aura, you're smarter than me. Maybe you can figure this one out.
First of all, no, I'm not. Second of all,
yes, you are.
I'm really not.
You totally are.
Yes, Crow, I see where the suspicion lies. I agree with you, actually. You know, like I don't disagree with you at any point, to be honest. It's true. there's a lot of shady stuff going around with the bricks and stuff. You know, like there's more to cover on that, isn't there?
Yeah, actually. So I have a clip, right? And this is going, I wouldn't say it's going viral, but it's got a lot of views, and this is being used as proof that it's the cops who are laying out the bricks, right?
Rodimus couldn't wait. Rodimus Supreme couldn't wait. He said it already. We were going to cover that later.
Wait, what? Here?
No.
Wait, this one? Because I was
about
like...
Antifa. About Antifa.
Oh, can we celebrate that Antifa is now considered a terrorist organization? Yes, we can.
I'm down. I'm down. Fucking.
So actually, I do love it, right? And I think you can find the interaction between Cernovich and this one reporter, because this dude is going on about how it's a good thing that Antifa technically isn't an organization. There's no such organization as Antifa. I saw it. BPM's in the chat.
Yes.
I saw it.
I like he saw my face and he just knew it.
My woman, who's very liberal, is disgusted by the riots. The moral high ground was lost the moment it wasn't just protests. Also, the rioters and looters are largely a different crowd than protesters. 100%. Thank you, BP. I was saying that on Sunday. The rioters and the protesters are completely different groups.
BP, do you have time? Do you want on?
BP, you want to come on this shit? Do it. Original Burly Bros. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Keep going. We'll see what he says.
Come on. Okay. So this reporter is going on about how, Antifa, it's a good thing there's no organization called Antifa. And the dude's like, links to his own articles and shows that he has referred to these groups as Antifa several times, right? So he starts going about how, yes, it can be used to define anarchist protesters loosely, but that is not an organization. And so Cernovich is fucking hilarious because he goes, they can just ban them from accessing their bank accounts. Anyone who considers themselves Antifa can just be banned from accessing their bank accounts, ban their flags, ban all this stuff. And then they can go to court and they can protest and state that they need to use their accounts because they belong to an organization that doesn't exist. It's just some really funny shit. I'll see if I can find the interaction, but here I'll play the clip. I'll look for that interaction. I think you guys will think it's I think you also think it's funny. Hey Mike, because I saw one report that suggested George Soros was funding the riots and helping bust them into metro areas to incite the riots. Yeah, okay, so let me address this. First off, I don't like the George Soros stuff because if you got proof, you got proof. I don't get why George Soros is the evil boogeyman of all the boogeymans. But yes, somebody was paying rioters $200 in cash and giving them lead pipes and shit and busing them into Grand Rapids, Michigan. Some girl's grandmother outed her. Said, yes, she is doing this for money. I just thought it was funny. I really do. I'll see if we can. I have that saved. Aura, can you do me a favor? The group chat DMs on Twitter. Can you see if you can pull that one up?
Which one do you want?
The one about the girl from Grand Rapids, Michigan, being paid like $200. I think I sent it in a chat with you and John.
I will look for it. I'm sending BP a link.
Ooh. Guys, we got him. We fucking got him. All right, let's go. Here we go. So this is being used as proof that it's the police laying out the bricks.
Are those fucking bricks? What the fuck are those?
Those look like bricks. Look, yeah, they're the fucking bricks. What the fuck? They're collecting all the loose bricks so that the protesters don't fucking use them, dude. That's what they're doing. They're doing that for undercover police officers that are getting involved in the protests so that they have an excuse to beat the shit out of people. So.
Are those fucking bricks? What the
There you
fuck?
go.
Yeah. So there you go. What do you think? Right? Do you think that's undeniable proof when it clearly isn't.
BP, when you join, you got to make sure you're shrouded in darkness as well. Anonymous United. Wear a hoodie if you can.
I thought he was in here. I switched over for a second.
I sent you the link, by the way.
I'm trying to find the thing. Hold on. Oh my god. The video of that elderly couple being beaten up. That shit was bad. That was bad. I don't want to play that.
Look at what Kayla said.
Hold on. I'm trying. Dude, yeah, they delivered a bunch of bricks downtown in my area. Holy fuck! Kayla, stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't touch the bricks.
No, yeah, what? No, downtown in my area is getting rocked and shit.
Crow of darkness.
No pun intended. Too soon? I'm sorry.
You fucking intended that, you.
I really didn't. I said it, and then I was like, oh, wait.
Okay, actually, I want to get a correction on this one. This is from Breaking 911. So I don't know. Have you guys heard this story? There's a cop who drew his gun on a crowd of protesters, and de Blasio, New York, immediately demanded his badge, right? I don't know if any of you have heard that. He's claiming it was in self-defense. The mayor's already said he wants his badge. He's going to fire him, all this stuff, right? Well, Breaking 911 got the video showing that this was after the cops were legitimately attacked with bricks, because it's a brick night, everybody.
Yeah.
Here. So you can see here. So this dude over here, right? This cop over here, who I think is black, right? You can see this cop over here who is black, and he's their commanding officer, right?
Yeah.
This guy's about to come up behind him, and he's carrying a brick.
Yeah.
And you can see, right? Smacks him with the fucking brick.
Yeah.
So to my understanding, like, they got attacked with bricks. Like, a dude literally came up to his commanding officer and smacked him with a fucking brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, people beat up to the ground.
De Blasio's a bitch.
Yeah, well, he is.
Yeah.
Now, so here's the thing, right? As you can see, that's where the cop comes up with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, what the activists in the area did, they didn't show the cop getting hit with the brick. What they did was show the clip from here, right? Yeah. This is where the clip that went viral starts. It shows the cop walking up as people are running away, pulling out his gun. Yeah. Okay, remember, the person who smacked the officer with the brick came from right over here.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, oh, hey, BP. BP is here. BP of light. He's brought the light.
That's right.
You're ruining the aesthetic.
You guys are in these dark rooms.
We're anonymous. We are unanimous united.
Well, Jasmine actually won't let me turn on the light.
Where are you at, though?
That makes sense. Me? I'm in my kitchen.
In my kitchen. Oh, nice. I'm disclosed area. No one will ever know. No one knows shit about origami ever. Not now or ever.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to have like one eye on fire now?
Yeah, but there's so much fire going around that I thought I'd just like keep that out of it.
Okay. Makes sense.
No way! I'm sorry. A police horse got hit by a brick. What's that other bitch threw a fucking brick at a horse?
I bet you they missed, and it hit the fucking horse.
That actually pisses me off more than hitting the cop, because like it's fucked up to hit animals with shit.
Yeah,
it's fucked up to hit people with shit too. Like, why hit a fucking animal? Someone called PETA. Yeah. Oh, whoa. A Walmart in the next town over from ours was looted hard, destroyed everything. Shikes. I mean, at least it wasn't like a local business. It was just a corporate one.
BP, Kayla says hi.
Oh, what's up, Kayla?
Horses that officers ride? Yeah. Still a thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I like the reason why I want to play this, right, is you can see that this clip, I really do hate this shit that goes viral. If you don't have the full context, you can make anyone look like a jackass. So look, you can argue whether or not the cop should have pulled the gun, but they're trying to say that the cop just pulled out his gun and started aiming it at peaceful protesters, right? Don't get me wrong, I get it's one dude, but what are you going to do in that situation when you're surrounded and a guy walks up behind the commanding officer and smacks him over the back of the head with a brick?
Broly, 22 Vic, 22-4 Vic acknowledges you.
Oh, what up? Been a while, man.
Definitely has. This is nice. This is nice. I don't regret this stream anymore.
Oh, wow. Otaku Stage, dude, Chibi Reviews is having a giant meltdown right now on Twitter about Trump and martial law.
Really?
I want to check
reviews
it
of all
out.
people.
I want to check that out, but I just got to be clear. I am not a supporter of martial law. Like, it's one of the things that I'm really pissed off about these riots because you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chibi Reviews. I'll check that out. I'll check it out. Man, I'm getting so distracted.
Soge says it's too light on your side, Broly. Join the dark side.
I could turn off the light.
Do
Turn
it.
it on.
It would be like freaking dark though.
It's pitch black. No one can see Broly. They can only hear his voice. I'm like, we're going to do it. Yep, see what I tell you. Say some ominous shit.
Kakarot.
That's fucking great. Turn the light back on.
No.
Yeah,
Pitch
man.
black, Broly.
Hey, nerds everywhere are gonna die.
PBB? No.
He's getting a lot of stuff wrong about it too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll check it out. We'll check out their Twitters. But first, where was I? I was trying to find that stuff on Cernovich and that one. Actually, he's got a few good clips over here.
I sent you the one on Twitter with the girl.
Which one?
The one where she's like, she got paid or something?
Oh, perfect.
I sent you that one, and then the one that you're talking about, the FBI one, the hoax. Did you want that one, or do you have it?
Go ahead and send it, because I saw that one was going viral like crazy.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
I was just a loyal skipper. I'll send you the things.
Sounds like you're complaining about sending me the things.
A little bit, because they're there. Just didn't look for.
A resident in Swan just let a ton of protesters run through their house to escape the cordon as cops started moving in, yelling, "Move on back." That's pretty funny. Hold on. Dude, I really hate people who tweet as much as I do, because it's hard to find the shit that you're looking for on their timelines.
That's why you got to snag it when you see it, Comic Crow.
Truthful statement, though. You know I'm right. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is a Brooklyn lawyer who got busted for throwing a Molotov cocktail. What? What?
Stupid. I just remember the guy who tried to throw a Molotov yesterday and it blew up on him. He's like, oh!
Oh, man.
So Uruj Rahman, 31, a Brooklyn lawyer, used a beer bottle for a Molotov cocktail in the riots. How many of this nation's elites benefiting from the liberty and prosperity here hate it to the extent that they're willing to commit violent acts like this? I'd say a lot. I'd say definitely a lot. Oh my gosh. There's actually so much shit on here. Actually, you know what, guys? I have a better idea. Rather than me trying to find that one specific interaction, I should be able to just look through media and find it that way. Even though he tweets a lot of photos and videos too. God damn this guy. There's so much here. There's so much here. Here we go. Domestic terrorist in custody. Oh. Let's see some more of these agitators, everybody. Let's see some more agitators. I think you'll like this guy. No, notice something. Notice something? Skinhead confirmed.
Okay.
No, Deadpool t-shirt.
Gotcha.
Breaking Specialized Investigation Division detectives and SWAT officers months ago arrested Wesley Summers, 25, on charges of felony arson, vandalism, and disorderly conduct in setting fire to Nashville's historic courthouse Saturday night. Don't burn the fucking courthouse! He's 25! Jesus, man. He's 25 and he burned a fucking... And here's the worst part. He's wearing a Deadpool t-shirt. I'm being serious, guys. Like, imagine if you have a superhero you love and you see their face on a dude who sets courthouses on fire.
Yeah.
Or a Send Crow nudes. Why? Why?
I'm working on it.
Crow, put down the remote. I don't use the remote. I smack him with my goddamn phone. Let's
You
see
disappoint
here.
me. Parrothead sent some pictures. I'm sending them to you as well.
Or I just sent you some pics via Twitter. Parrothead. Thank you.
There you go,
Dan
Crow.
Bongino was saying that Antifa needs to be arrested and perp walked. I think that's what they're doing now, right? They're taking people that... So what I think the cops are doing right now is they're going after the most viral shit online. They're taking those people and they're making examples out of them. So, like, this kid burned a fucking courthouse down, right? Or tried to. So what did they do? They arrested him and they made him very public. You had another lawyer, right? And they said, okay, you want to throw Molotov cocktails? We're going to blast your face out everywhere so everybody knows who you are. Fucking Trump got in on it. We'll play that one in a second here. Because there's something else I found on the Cernovich timeline that I thought was rather hilarious. Hold on, let me share it. So I've been calling them white agitators, right?
Mm-hmm.
284 arrests over 4 days in Denver. Charges are different for each case, but some include violating curfew, assault, arson, burglary, criminal mischief, assaulting a police officer, and weapons charges. Do you guys notice anything?
No, it's too small to be honest with you over here. Like,
okay, it's vast majority white.
Yeah,
I don't get me wrong. You can definitely tell that there are some people of minorities in here, but it is alarmingly white. And also, these look at this. You can't see it, but this dude's just fucking smiling for the camera. He's excited. He finally made something of himself. Going to prison. Yay. But yeah, I was noticing that a lot. That's why I kept calling them all white agitators.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. So let's see here.
Oh, you zoomed in on Burley's face. I was like, that guy looks familiar. I thought he was one of the arrestees and shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Looks all white to me. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely some minorities in there. Like, I saw a couple black dudes, but like, dude, it's majority white people are being arrested for the rioting, right?
If you had to throw a percentage out there, what would you say? Like 80%?
I'd say 85.
85? Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like overwhelming.
A sea of white with a little bit of brown. Fucking so gay.
But no, dude, it's the white people, right? I'm not. Oh my god, I'm going to come across as incredibly racist here.
That's why I said it.
Racist against the white man. But no, like legit, right? So they're going into this movement, right? Black Lives Matter, regardless of what you think about it, right? The protests, as they begin, are largely peaceful. But then you have outside agitators entering into them, and they almost immediately turn violent, right? And now in the areas where they have not been able to stop, they're just getting worse and worse and worse. You know, I played the clips of that group of Black Lives Matter protesters standing between the cops and Antifa and telling them, you know, this isn't your space. You need to cool off. You need to back down. You know, we still have to live here when you're done. Right? I think it's important to make that distinction for people because, I mean, everybody is referring to the rioters as protesters, right? Yet people who hate the riots, who are blaming the protests for it, and you have people in media who are calling the rioters protesters, so then they can slam Trump and say that he wants to shoot protesters. Like, dude, it's a fucking mess.
It's so stupid how like politics has weaseled its way into this fucking like movement, if that's even what you want to call it, into this tragedy, really. You know, like they took this man's death, he's gone, they're using his name, and they're pushing a political agenda with this bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous.
No, what happened to COVID?
Yeah, right?
It's still there.
Yeah, but like the social distancing, right?
Yeah,
COVID did less damage than what's going on now. Shit, I don't know. Don't hold me to that. That's just some fucked up thing I just said. So whatever.
No. I think it's important what BP said though, because remember we had protests like rent strike protests, right? Mm-hmm. And so the media came out and they didn't say shit about the rent strikers, right? Defended the rent strikers, basically said, "Oh, look at these people standing up for not paying rent," right? Uh-huh. They had the lockdown protests saying, "Reopen the nation, you're shut down our businesses." And what did they do? They took one sign of a dude saying, "We want haircuts," and called them haircut protests, saying that they didn't care, that they were killing people. They just wanted to spread the virus, that they wanted to cause death for the Dow, all this shit, right? Now you have these protests, right? These are riots turning fucking violent now. And what did they say?
Get out there. We'll bail you out of prison. Basically,
that pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was so mad when I saw that. I thought it was fake at first. But no, it's true.
Oh, dude, no. Think about this, right? So now that they realize how bad the fucking optics are, now that they realize how bad it looks to have a majority white group entering into minority communities and literally burning their homes down. Mm-hmm. Now they figured that out, right? What did they turn around and say? Well, it's the white nationalists who are actually engaging in the violence, dressing up as Antifa to make Antifa look bad. But then at the same fucking time, you have celebrities and people in media and people working for Joe Biden coming out and donating money to legal defense funds for the people engaging in the fucking riots. So I'm like, use your, like, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like, what is it? Are the rioters white nationalists, right? Or are you saying that while at the same time saying you're going to bail them out of prison? Just like, do not think about how that shit doesn't work out in your favor either way.
Yeah, they're not going to convince anybody who isn't like deep seated on their team with that. Like average Joe American's going to look at this stuff and they're not going to be like, yeah, it's Trump. Trump did this, you know.
Crow, highlight Cheshire's comment. By the way, what's up, Cheshire? Thanks for joining. And Mario Kaiba, what's up, dude? Feel like it's been forever.
Hold on. Dragon Age Origins had a line from a Templar, something like, "Who cares who owns the house when the house is burning down around you?" Yeah. First off, Cheshire, I love Dragon Age Origins. It is one of the best role-playing games ever, and you can play it like 100 dozen times because there's so much shit in that game.
Really? I feel like I missed out.
Really?
I've never played it.
Dude, that game still holds up. Get it for PC because you can play with all the fucking mods and shit. It is so worth it. It is 100% worth it.
All right, I'm down. Yo, are you gents down for Sad Boy Saturdays? Let's do some gaming Sad Boy Saturday stream.
Heck yeah.
Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins. Crow just suggested it. It's good. Sad Boy Saturdays.
But like it's a single player game.
Oh fuck.
So
let's pretend Dauntless is.
Oh no! I have an idea. Since Ori, you've never played it, you'll play it, and BP and I will make the decisions for you.
That'll be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
like it's like the choices you make. Okay, guys, I got to get off Dragon Age Origins. Everybody knows. Once I'll go off on these fucking tangents.
No, because
Sad Boy Saturdays confirmed.
At the end of the day, like this isn't about George anymore. This is not combating racism. This is perpetuating it. And Now nobody feels valued, nobody feels safe, and the message is lost when you used to have everybody on your side, minus like a small group of idiots, who are, you're never going to convince them anyways. Like, you just have to kind of wait for them to die off. But now it has this ugly look to it, and whatever high ground or morality you used to have, that's gone. It's gone and then some.
On that note, Crow, why don't you play that clip that George's brother, he made a statement about the riots.
Oh wait, hold on. You sent that to me too.
I can. If you want to play something else,
I have the FBI one pulled up.
Let's debunk that shit.
Yep. Hold on. So I don't know if anyone's seen this one that's in the chat. This has been going viral, right? And it's the moment when they realize they just attempted to arrest an FBI agent, right? Okay, so let's play it.
Stupid.
9.1 million views.
Yeah, so you guys really had no other choice to do? You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not? My ID's in my back pocket. Watch how funny this is. Go ahead, look at it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh,
wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude. Get off me, dude.
Bro, you fucked up.
I need your cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Look at him. Get him. Tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys. I need you guys to supervisor. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are racist. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are.
Okay, so I've watched this clip multiple times. I don't get why people think that this is an undercover FBI agent.
I sent you the link to the debunking article as well, in case you want it.
Sure, let's. But I don't know where that. It's like someone just made the fucking claim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. This is good to show everybody too. And then I want to go through that thread with the brother statement because there were some good clips in there. Some more feel good clips because I think we need some. Because we got Broly here. Broly needs the feel goods.
Broly's great. Look at him, everybody. Highlight Broly. Fuck us. Highlight Broly. No one gets to see him.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
There he is.
Go. Look at that.
There he is. That's my special guy. Look at that.
Oh, God damn.
God damn. Oof. Do the bark. Oof. Do it. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It sounds like you sneezed.
I've never been asked to bark before.
Okay.
Well, you dropped the ball.
Okay. I recorded this on June 1st, 2019, and the person getting harassed is Adder, one of my good childhood friends since middle school. I love the Jake line. He totally got the cop on that one, and the cop looked like he knew it too. We roast each other all the time, and when we know you wrong about something, trust me, Adder is the king of making you look stupid. We was 4 deep, and I held everyone back from the shot, even though it was all mad, but that's the guy you want if you want them to look dumb. As next one, I'm surprised you haven't seen all the tweets going viral talking about cops harassing an undercover FBI agent. Bro, too much shit going on to keep up with. I deadass thought he was calling the cop an FBI agent. So yeah, it's thank you for sending that. It's not a cop. It's just not a cop. Did I show the Grand Rapids? Did I show the Grand Rapids one?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I got distracted there. Fucking Dragon Age Origins.
Fucking Broly. Broly's distracted. Fucking Soge is disgusting. Like, fuck. Broly, stop flexing. Again. You're going to make Crow nut on the stream. It's disgusting.
I only flexed earlier. Now I'm just relaxing.
Good for you, because I got to admit, I lost shape being on lockdown and shit, not being able to go to the gym. It's been nuts. And you get back at it. But we found a gym to do CrossFit at once we get settled into the new house, and I am fucking looking forward to it, man. Like I fucking hate working out. Like I hate the way it feels afterwards and shit. But I hate losing like muscular form and shit. I just fucking can't.
Yeah.
I'm off on a tangent again.
Bro, what are you talking about? Play the clip.
No, I'm being honest. Like, dude,
I hate myself.
I respect the fuck out of Broly. Like, look at that man. We have been
Highlight him again. Highlight him again. Bark right this time. Bark
Dude,
right,
I'm
Bulldog.
not barking.
Do it. I'll do it for you.
Do it.
Do it for you. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, Broly. Open your mouth.
You're like the Punisher.
So what?
The Punisher.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, hi, Broly. You haven't seen this before, but look at this crazy ass shit that Aura made us. You're gonna love it.
Did you see? Kyle Jordan says only $1 a month, ladies.
Broly, look at this. Look at this amazing thing that AG made us.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Right?
That's what I've seen, but it was like standstill, I think. I saw it.
When you're ready to come back.
We got space for you right in the middle.
Okay.
That sounds disgusting, Crow, by the way. When you offer another man to be in the middle. Like, I'm just letting you know. Please continue because you're grossing me out. Like you're putting me in an awkward situation.
Okay, this is Olivia Hall.
Men too if you swing that way.
Huh? What?
I said, on Kyle's point, men too if you swing that way.
Mm-hmm. Men too if you swing that way.
Actually, Kyle Jordan's got a great $5 tier gets you BPMs.
VP, can you please just do us the solid? Like, fucking, can you be our $5 tier?
$5 fucking dollars.
We're whoring BPM out. This is the first time he's actually hung out with us, and we made him a whore. He's a prostitute.
Do it.
I'm a prostitute. What am I doing?
Oh, dude, it's just $5, and we'll get. I'll cut you in for 15%.
Yes, because we need to split that shit to 100 anyway. You get like $1 worth the $5, $1.50.
Let's get out of here. Get me off the camera.
No. Okay, yeah, get him off the camera. We're fucking with him enough. Fucking man thought.
Y'all out here looting BP.
It's a prostitute.
A man thought. He's a man thought.
Jesus.
Broly prostitute maximum.
What about this? $15 private snap.
Bro. You gotta bark every time. Like fucking every time.
Well, shit. We need a recording then, AG.
Yeah. Let's get it. So about the riots in 2020.
Nice transition. Okay, hold on. I've been holding this for a while. Think about that thought. Okay. This is Olivia Holt, born in Cedar Springs, lives in Detroit with 2 of her kids. This is a fucking mom, man. Took a bus to Grand Rapids Springs, or I think that's what it is. Is it Grand Rapids or Grand Rapids Springs? I don't know, man. I'm just saying shit. With other rioters last night, supposedly paid $200 each to riot, given lead pipes in these instructions. So, as you can see, yeah, she's internet famous now, everybody. She got paid $200 to get on a bus from Detroit, go to Grand Rapids with a lead pipe, and smash some fucking windows.
How much did she get paid?
$200.
It's not a bad deal.
Think about it, $200, right? And you get to keep whatever you break. You smash into a store, you get to keep all that shit, plus the $200 cash. That's, when you think about it, ain't a bad deal.
Kyle, we'll talk about Dragon Age some other time, man. Don't get Crow started.
Oh, man, he's somehow sexier. Holy fuck. Ladies. $10
or guys. Or men. Don't exclude anybody.
That should be exclusive. $10 tier. $10 tier on the Patreon.
The shirt comes off for $10.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Prostitute. Yeah, prostitute. You know, scam people. Scam people. Psych. Another shirt goes on. Like, fuck y'all.
We'll keep the shirt on. We'll put it back on.
Look at Kyle. Oh my. Stop derailing the fucking stream, BP.
First time I have seen you live. You usually have your avatar up, so I almost thought your avatar was your real face. Damn.
Oh yeah, I need some red shades.
Kyle Jordan, where's my wallet?
Some crazy ass hair.
BP. How much for a night? Mario Kart is asking.
In general?
In general.
Is this like a night of Dauntless?
No, man.
You gotta pay for a night of Dauntless.
Oh, you can't put a price tag. No price tag.
Oh, there you go, Mario. You can't afford them. You can't afford
priceless. Priceless.
$100 for one-on-one voice chat date with you.
Yeah, no, I'll have to talk with
$200 and you get to finish.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
By the way, I forgot to give our customary warning. This chat is not for children.
I forget to put NSFW in the thumbnails, man. I forget.
I don't know why. We always get NSFW.
Look at Soge. It's addressed to you, Crow.
Which one?
Crow, there's no way you can miss it. Nut.
$200 he turns on the camera. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're way off topic now. Guys,
your mom said something, Crow.
Oh god, I'm not highlighting that.
What'd she say?
Guys, we're gonna play an important fucking message, and you're killing the mood for this shit.
Your mom said something epic.
She did. There you go, Mom. Congratulations. My mother is now Stream Daddy.
Crow needs your attention. What are you saying? Kayla says, what are you saying in front of your mother?
Mom, stop watching these streams.
We just adverted Broly as a prostitute in front of Mama Crow. Fuck. Like, we don't fuck.
Okay.
I'm a bad co-host.
You are, man. You've been so derailed right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, here, guys. All right, this is an important message. So this is from George Floyd's brother. He's commenting on the protests as they've turned violent. It goes on for 1 minute and 39 seconds.
I had the spirit of my brother to go and tell the people, I'm outraged too. I feel sometimes I get angry. I want to bust some heads too. I want to just go crazy. But I'm here to just. My brother wasn't about that. My brother was about peace. My brother, he was a. You'll hear a lot of people say he was a gentle giant. You know, you'll see him coming, you say, oh wow, he's a big dude. But then when you talk to him, when you speak to him, he's all about positivity, motivation. You know, and I just can't believe he's gone. And I just had to come down here, you know, to speak to people and let people know that just channel your anger elsewhere. Don't tear up your town. All of this is not necessary, because if his own family and blood is not doing it, then why are you? If his own family and blood is trying to deal with it and be positive about it and go another route to seek justice, then why are you out here tearing up your community? Because when you finish and then you turn around and then you want to go buy something, you done tore it up. So now you messed up your own living arrangements. So just relax. Justice will be served.
Are you afraid the message is getting lost because of all this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So actually, something you said was, Ora, you were telling me about the lady. She goes, you know, the buses are down now. You destroyed the shop I go to. How am I going to get food? Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I said it like multiple times. I understand why people are angry and upset. It's if you watch the video of George Floyd, it pisses you off. Like, you really want to say, man, if I was there, I'd tackle the cops. I mean, Jasmine was saying the same thing. It's not easy to watch that shit. It makes you angry watching it. But
I didn't say that.
what did you say?
I said I would have shot him in the head.
Okay, well.
Cut that shit.
Okay.
Cut that shit.
Justin, you're gonna get our channel banned.
Yeah, difficulties. I got them.
Okay, but the point was, right? A lot of people are saying, like, if they were there, they would have done something. I mean, look, I understand why it makes you angry, because it makes me angry watching that shit. It's not right. It's just not right watching it. But to go into a community, and I mean, he's saying, like, don't destroy your own communities, but imagine going to a community you don't even fucking belong to, right?
Yeah.
And destroying what they have there.
Destroying his home, dude. That's his home.
I mean, I don't think anyone can speak for the dead, right? But I can't imagine that anyone would want their legacy to be watching their home get just destroyed.
They're using his name for this madness. I mean,
it's it's no, go.
Because I'm like, if you look on Twitter and you type in George Floyd, it'll pop up the George Floyd riots. That's a hashtag under his name now. Are these fucking riots? That's what they're using his name for. That's a shame.
That's got nothing to do with the guy. I mean, yeah, I'm doing it now just because. Fucking hell. That is George Floyd rioters.
Yeah, it's a good message that his brother. I'm glad he spoke out. I'm glad, same thing. His own family's not even doing this stuff out of outrage. They're coming into his home. This is like where George Floyd was. This is where he lived, and they're destroying it, and they're hurting the community, and they're burning down things people utilize every day. And they're gonna go home, and they're gonna fucking enjoy the shit they looted. And that's it.
They actually arrested one looter, and he flat out said, "Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, some of the stuff going on there, but really, I just wanted the money, right? Yeah, like, you have those opportunists who are going to take advantage of the chaos, 100%. But I'm more pissed off at these, like, fucking Antifa, fucking communists coming out and being like, fuck capitalism, and capitalism is actually the reason why George Floyd died. In fact, we should really rally against capitalism." Like, you care nothing about this man. You care nothing about his family. You care nothing about bringing justice. You just want your fucking way. And you'll use every tactic to get it. It's no different to me than the people who, because they hate guns, right? Anytime there's a school shooting, they immediately try to use the death of children to justify banning guns, right?
Yeah.
And you look at this shit and you're like, well, this is exactly why you need fucking weapons, because what are you going to do? Actually, that was the thing, right? I forgot to bring this up. It was actually one of the main things I wanted to share with you guys. Let me go over to... I still got the Cernovich stuff pulled up, but I want to show you the thread by Cassandra Fairbanks.
Mm-hmm.
And, actually, I think I've actually disagreed with this lady on Twitter before. Because I can't remember what it was over, but it was something really stupid. Let me see if I can find it. Her house got attacked. Here's the thread. I'll show you guys, because to my understanding, she has protected her account now because she doesn't want people, spamming her and seeing where she lives.
I know exactly who you're talking about, actually.
Okay, so people just showed up at my house where I'm alone with my 9-year-old daughter and fired gunshots and fireworks at my house. After my address was posted online, while I was receiving hundreds of death threats for 3 days, I caught the tail end when I hung up on 911 because they said... They didn't know when they could get here because of the protests. Fuck you, people. They were banging on my window, shooting and lighting off fireworks. Like I couldn't see them from my window or they would be dead. Police are here. They found like 60 tubes of fireworks or casings, not sure. All of my neighbors are outside telling them what happened. They saw better than I did. So this is the shit that was left outside her place. Wow, I've never pulled a gun out with the intent to shoot like this before. I'm wide awake now, so much for sleep. A bunch of cops wasted their time here instead of ending this shit like they should be. One sitting outside my house now still. Look. I imagine going to someone's home and, you know, bringing guns, bringing fireworks, and just firing the fireworks off at their house, right? Like, I get being angry. And, you know, Cassandra Fairbanks said some stupid shit before. So I'm not, like, in defense of this lady at all. Like, I've said some things that I know that she hasn't liked in response to her comments. You know, obviously she's a major account and everything, but she'll reply to everybody, or she used to. But, like, it's, like, what do you do there, right? What do you do when someone's willing to go to your house with guns, with fireworks, bang on your windows, right? And do it when they know the cops can't do anything about it. I don't know, man. On his podcast today, Dan Bongino pointed out there are 3 categories of people involved in all this: the legit protesters, criminals, and Antifa, and they don't have similar agendas. No, but the problem is our media refers to the rioters and Antifa and the looters as protesters. So what do? They feel justified in everything that they do. And they're going to keep on doing it because why would they ever stop? Like, really, why would they ever stop?
Well, they think they get that, Shield, but these videos are going to be out there. You know, people aren't going to be happy with what's happened to their businesses and people getting shot and stabbed. And, like, this stuff's out there. It's just a matter of time until these people get arrested.
They were, what is it? Because they were labeled as terrorists, weren't they? A terrorist group? Antifa?
Antifa, I thought.
Yeah, Antifa. That's the one I'm talking about. Am I mistaken, Crow?
Hold on, I finally found
They've definitely been referred to as that, but I don't know if they actually...
Oh, hold on. I found the thread with Cernovich and that one person.
Good job.
Well, here, let me show you guys this entire thing. So this is because we talked about this. We talked about how we're going to go over Antifa finally being declared a terrorist organization.
Cool.
Here we go. Okay, so Donald J. Trump. The United States of America will be designating Antifa as a terrorist organization. And then Ryan Grimm goes, I guess luckily for Antifa, there's no such organization. And then you mean like, and this person goes like, you mean like this at NYC Antifa, they have 47,000 followers. You didn't even try to look into it. He goes, LOL, because this dude feels he is so fucking smart, right? A Young Turks contributor. So that tells you what you need to know about this dude. Yeah. And then Cernovich goes, LOL. And he goes to his own tweets, right? Here's a video of the first person alleged to have taken a hammer to the AutoZone windows, which activists immediately suspected was a provocation. Black gloves, black boots, black clothes. Not unkempt like Antifa, right? How's this? Next one. This is from July 1st, 2019. I've heard people suggest the attackers of Annie No were perhaps fascist infiltrators that make Antifa look unhinged. Maybe, but Antifa has plenty of its own elements that do that well already. And I like, of course, Antifa is a term loosely describe anarchist protesters. How do you get that to an organization that can be defined? Who's in it? Everybody who wears black and posts on that Reddit that you're not outraged at the entire concept is disturbing, right? They go, let's pretend that these arguments weren't dealt with epistemically and legally with the mafia. There are group pages, member lists, email distribution, regular figures. This is actually not a challenging issue at all. The mafia is strictly hierarchical organization with clear rules around membership. But even with the mafia, you can't just deem it a terrorist organization. You have to make an actual RICO case. So Tim Pool was in this one. I actually didn't know this because I wasn't. I only saw stuff between Cernovich and Ryan. They aren't anarchists. They are militant left-wingers. They are historically communists. They have branded cells with clear funding and leaders. Many have international ties. And this Andrew Kim person cites Wikipedia. Are you arguing the anti-fascist action was not affiliated with the Communist Party of Germany? You're such a fucking idiot. No wonder you lost your job. That was great. That was actually really great. And then here we go. Just some peaceful protesters bragging about starting a riot and burning down the courthouse in Worcester, Massachusetts tomorrow. How's this? One way to press covers for Antifa is by pretending that Antifa isn't real. Antifa has their own Reddits, web pages, and leaders. They are also identified by their wardrobe. They even have a flag, FFS. So here we go. People posting on anti-fascist subreddits and dressing in black. Have you thought this through? So here's the problem, right? How do you confirm that somebody is a member of ISIS, right? I mean, think about it for a second. They say that they're a member of ISIS. They fly the ISIS flag. The ISIS terrorist organization, right? Like, if you have an issue with that classification, I'm just saying, like, it's not that hard, really, because you have branded cells of Antifa. They advertise themselves as being Antifa. They have their own flag. They do have their own handbook. They have their own subreddits. They have their own websites. And they do have regular figureheads in that movement. It's not hard at all. It really isn't hard at all. And they all have similar tactics to one another. You can say it's a decentralized network. It is. It's a decentralized network of terrorists. Kind of like ISIS. I just love this entire interaction, because I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think I'm wrong here?
Why would I think you're wrong?
I don't know. You could think I'm wrong.
I sent you some links too, by the way, supporting what you're talking about.
That Antifa is real?
That they're an organization. They can be classified as an organization, like a terrorist group. For example, do you know how the KKK have like specific uniforms, specific logos that they always wear? So does Antifa.
Here we go.
Well, actually, I don't think, like, what is it? The first one is basically like, I think it's about Trump basically saying that these things are staged correctly, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so the first one's talking is actually playing the clip that Donald Trump sent out.
Yeah.
There's one more part of this. I want to see if I can find it. But essentially, it's like this, right? How do you identify a gang member, right?
Yeah. The oh my god, bandana, the set, the signs, all that good shit. Tats, if they have them, which the most likely they do.
Well, my point is, Antifa has all this.
No, you thought you was asking a question?
No, that was my point, right? It's all those things that you say about gangs. Antifa has those. In fact, Antifa has initiations. Mm-hmm. So, in fact, Antifa is even bigger because most gangs don't have their own fucking websites. They don't speak publicly. Antifa has. I think Tucker Carlson, he had a member of a branded Antifa cell come onto his network and define what Antifa was, right? And how you become Antifa. So I'm like, I just, that argument that they're not really an organization, and therefore, I mean, like, look, if you want to brand yourself with the fucking Antifa tattoo and fly their flag and dress like an Antifa member as they've been depicted, you're Antifa. And if you want to say, well, you can't say that I'm a terrorist because of that, well, here's the problem, Buttercup. You are. You're someone who advocates for violence in order to guarantee a political outcome. That is the definition of terrorism. So, yes, you can say I have all the good reasons to be Antifa. ISIS would say the same thing.
Oh,
They-
Kyle Jordan's a duck. Fuck yeah. Yo, there's a duck in my job. Her name is Queen. Freaking crazy ass duck. She's mean as hell. I'm sorry. He derailed the shit out of me.
No, I think the point is if it quacks like a duck.
He
Looks
derailed
like
the
a
shit.
duck.
That's all I thought, dude. Like fucking, the duck in my job started attacking people. That's how fucking comfy it got. It's a problem.
But okay, so this comment from Cheshire, right? If you're selling ad space on a website, you're a group. Yeah, what happens if Donald Trump says you're a terrorist organization, therefore you can no longer sell ad space on your website? And any business handling any accounts associated with that is engaged in supporting terrorism. Well, they can just take away your money now. They can take away your access to business. What are you going to do? Like, legit, what are you going to do? Are you going to defy the government and support terrorism? Like, I think it's just one of those pressure points Trump has to put on these people. And before they try to change the definition of terrorism, yeah. I mean, they will. The duck reminds me of Ludicolo. No wonder Aura hates Ludicolo. It reminds him of Queen. Oh,
You're misspelling it, dude. Look, I'll put it in the chat. This is how you spell fucking Queen. Have some respect, Soge. And how dare you mention fucking Ludicolo? How dare you?
I know how to do it. Only I spelled it wrong.
Ludicolo.
There you go. It's in the chat.
I put it in the chat.
Good job. You beat me to it. Oh, look, like fucking Queen in the chat. Everyone's in there. Yo, Queen's a bitch, dude. I'm telling you. She has like fucking 10 nests. Stop. We got to move on. Get off of Queen. I'll be
Yes, Queen.
off of Queen.
What was that one news outlet that got trashed? That was supporting
CNN?
people to.
No, he's talking about
It's a woman.
I'm fucking with you.
I think I had that pulled up. Hold on.
Queen is a whore. She has like 10 nests.
She was like retweeting about like supporting people who are getting arrested, being bailed out, and in support of
I have
violent
that,
protests.
I have that pulled up. First, I want to play the clip that Donald Trump shared, right? Because this goes into the whole, making these people fucking famous. Here. Now, the audio is a little bit hard to hear, but let's see.
Fucking so gay. Stop talking about Ludicolo.
So gay, good.
You could do that, but you can't bark.
Trump makes a woman as a huge gamble tweeting out this video. I would not be surprised if Twitter decided to take this one down. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Okay, so here's what they're saying. This guy over here, they're saying that this black dude and this white dude, right? The white dude is handing him cash, right? Because what you can see here, we'll just go and scroll through it. You don't actually see it because he's kind of standing in front of the camera. He's got his wallet out. He puts his wallet into his back pocket and he instructs the dude on what to do. So let's play that.
Look at everything in the pocket. These are the boys right here. This is the team. There's more stuff that we can put out here. Hey, there's 3 picnic tables up here. There's a couple picnic tables up here.
Look, it's a white dude giving instructions.
Yeah. He's telling them, he's paying them cash and going and telling them to go get supplies and bring them out. Right? So it's like, I mean, I get it's vague. I do get it that it's vague.
Otaku Sage. Have a good night, man. Otaku Sage is going in. Yeah.
Good night. The steampunk cosplayer. Yeah. But my point there is, right, you can see that this guy is clearly handing him money and telling him what to do. Mm-hmm. So you can people are going to try to defend it and say, well, I mean, he was giving them cash so they could go get water or something of that nature. But we already saw the other video where Antifa members at night were handing out bricks to black dudes so that they could throw them at buildings, you know? And that lady who fucking tells them off, which is glorious. But again, they're trying to imply that it's the police leaving out supplies for rioters, and then you see this shit, right? This one white dude instructing a whole group of other dudes to go and get shit and bring it out here, right? I'm just, what is the simplest solution, right? Well, like legit, what is the simplest solution? It's that they're paying people off to engage in these actions. MLK is spinning in his grave. Dude, fuck that. Malcolm X is spinning in his fucking grave. Because he called this out right before getting assassinated.
Gandhi.
So liberal is worse than the conservative because they pretend to be your friend, but they will openly stab you in the back. Like, fuck, man.
Gandhi's spinning in his grave. You know how long that man didn't eat?
Wow. Or
long time.
Too soon, Aura.
Too soon for Gandhi? F in the chat for Gandhi. Let's get the sign of the cross.
F's in the chat for Gandhi. Yeah, so insensitive. BP, this is what I've been dealing with since you've been gone. He's just
you don't have to have me here. He literally begs me to come on here. like, when do you get off work? Can you hurry?
You.
Huh?
Just say it. You've turned into a monster. You don't care about the little guy anymore.
I cared about Gandhi enough to mention him. You were going to leave him out.
Oh, don't even start that shit with me, man.
Start what shit?
I mean, he's got a point there.
You weren't even going to give our boy Gandhi a fucking, like, shout.
Yeah, where was Gandhi before this?
You gave Gandhi a shout out right there.
He's starving. Someone pass him a pretzel. It's kosher.
Hold on. Let me find the...
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I think it is.
Sorry, any Gandhi fans out there.
Here we go. So actually what I like about this person is that after they destroyed her fucking business, she goes out and makes a statement. Well, this is just property. And Black Lives Matter more. But then I go right back to my first point. Is it the protesters? Is it legitimately the people who believe in this stuff that are rioting? Or is it the white nationalists pretending to be rioters? Which one is it? You have to stay in a lane. Pick a lane and stay in that fucking lane. That's Jasmine standing over my laptop. Hold on. Okay, so what? Look at this. I'm devastated. We are a progressive newspaper. Last night, I was inside when the first brick was thrown. And, I mean, they fucked up her business. They did. There's no getting around that. They fucked up her business. So apparently, like, they destroyed it. They raided her place. She had to run inside, hide in the basement as they basically ransacked her place. My thing is, what does being a progressive newspaper have to do with anything? The rioters are not protesters. They don't fucking care about your politics. They hate you. And if they don't hate you, they're just there to destroy what you fucking own. They don't care. Like, I don't know how to, like, make this any clearer to people. They're not engaged in rational thought. They're there to destroy.
They have no loyalties. They just want to do their fucking thing, right? They have their own agenda. They're not on your side. They're not on your political spectrum. They want their own thing.
Yeah, so, like...
I thought you flicked me off.
This Jasmine's here. No, my point is, like, look, these people, like, you have to make a decision, right? Are the protesters rioters, right? I say no, they're not. Are the rioters actually engaged in acts of violence for a cause? I say also no, they're not. This girl says that she's okay with her business being destroyed because Black Lives Matter more. But then I go, like, so are you actually trying to say that the protesters and the rioters are the same thing and that they destroyed your business and you're okay with that? Because to me, I'm willing to say, like, no, man, they're not the fucking same. Stop equating violent actors as protesters. It is not the same thing. These are not the same people.
I think what she's really saying is that without these people, she doesn't have a business.
Ouch.
You thought my comment about Gandhi was too
there's
far.
a possibility.
I did. I want to find the video.
I mean, yeah,
I can't remember where I said
biting the hand that feeds, right? But
which video are you looking for?
It's the video of the protesters. They grab a fucking Antifa member and they carry him away to the cops, and I just thought it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
I think I put it in the general chat. Here. You guys are gonna like this one. Here. And actually, what I really like is one of the people in this thing tries to claim that it's Black Bloc and Black Bloc are right wing. I'm like, Black Bloc are fucking communists, and they identify as Antifa. You stupid fuck.
Sent it to you.
Okay, hold on. Let me play it. Here, let's play the audio. Okay. Protesters in D.C. handed the white dude who was about to provocate the protests to the police. He has been arrested and taken away. Okay, so you can see him here. Okay, so this guy here is trying to break up the cement to give people fucking shit to throw at the cops, right? The protesters are watching and they're telling him to stop it. You just keeps on fucking doing it. So watch what they do to him. Yeah! They legit. I fucking love this clip.
I like how they just pass him off.
Jeez.
Take his ass.
I love that part. I do fucking love that part. So this guy who's helping him out, right? He gets dragged past the cop line, right? So the guys are like, hey, he's just helping. The cops see that and they return him to the crowd. Like, man, I fucking love this clip because it's just doing everything right. It really is. The cops aren't being overzealous, right? The protesters see someone trying to instigate violence and they drag his ass over to the fucking cops. Like, man, I love that because they are smart enough to understand, and this is the best part, that if you have a bad faith actor, if you have someone who's about to engage in violence, he's going to destroy that entire protest.
Yep.
Dude, it's just such a good clip to watch.
Protests generally are already risky enough, you know what I mean? Like, anything could happen. It takes one loose cannon to like ruin the whole thing and destroy the message that stands behind it, right? So like people like that, like they can get other people hurt by doing that stupid shit, you know? Tear gas, rubber bullets, what is it? I remember there was something going on and somebody got ran over by a car because shit got too escalated. So, I'm just saying.
My point is like you actually, I think my mom actually makes the point really good. The problem is, unfortunately, is the media uses protesters to give the rioters cover.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can clearly see here the protesters are not the rioters, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to go out there. They want to protest. They want their message to be heard and taken seriously. And they understand that if you go out there, what are you doing? You just spilled water all over my phone.
I thought that was BP too. Like,
no, it's
through the screen, the power of rolling.
But they understand, right? They do, and it's beautiful, right? They understand that if you allow violent, bad faith actors to come into your movement and incite violence, you will hurt your own movement. It doesn't help anybody. So, I mean, at the start of this shit, I think more people will be willing to let someone act like that because they're angry and they're heated and they're upset. But I think they're seeing all the negative consequences surrounding this shit. and they just come up behind this guy, and you got like fucking 4 of them lifting him up off the ground and dragging him to the cops for the cops to take away. Right? I think that's the most important shit.
Yeah, they don't like take it upon themselves to like beat a dude either. You know, they don't think they're above the law. It's quite a different person.
No,
I've been hearing people say like an eye for an eye leaves the world blind. Like, even if you were going eye for an eye, like these people who own these small businesses, other cities entirely, like it's not an eye for an eye. These people have nothing to do with George.
Exactly.
Like these are people whose businesses have been dying from COVID for months
Mm-hmm.
and having been shut down, and now they don't have a business to run at all anymore. Like, they're and people who are watching this are getting frustrated. And like, honestly, this is perpetuating racism because I think the media needs there to be a problem.
Absolutely.
The media absolutely needs attention. They need a story. I remember when statues started being pulled down or whatever, destroyed, there was like a heat map that the media put out of statues for people to go destroy. I was just like, yeah, they're not sending a message with that.
Like, just think about it. The riots started happening. What's everyone doing now? Watching the fucking news. You know? That's it. It's everything. It's always like that. COVID happened, and what is everyone doing? Watching the news. Where I live, when a hurricane comes, the news is constantly like aired, constantly over here. They take advantage of it. But speaking of businesses, Crow, I did send you a link to a woman who's trying to run into her establishment that's being raided by looters.
Okay, is that the one from New York?
I think so.
Sorry, I had to pull up Soge's comment and show people what I'm dealing with right now.
It's great. I read it. I'll read it out loud. Jasmine reminds me of a cat. She keeps doing stuff around Crow to get his attention.
I am.
Okay. Sorry. I again, I love this clip. I love these clips where the protesters are making that clear distinction between them and the rioters. I think it is the most important thing you can do now. Because I remember Jasmine and I were having this conversation, right? And she's like, well, the only thing they can do is stop protesting, and they shouldn't have to stop protesting, right? And I completely agree with that. Mm-hmm. But you can protest. You need to make that distinction between people. Is it the one from Pescatory News Network?
That's the one.
Okay. I can't play it on the stream, but there's the one where the guy comes up to his store being robbed, and this dude's like, "Here comes the owner! Here comes the owner!" And like the dude just pulls up his fucking SUV on the sidewalk, comes out, goes into the back seat, gets a goddamn shotgun, and starts walking towards his store, just firing shots at people. It's like, damn, fucking taking that shit seriously. All right, here we go.
That's people's livelihoods, man. Like, they work their entire lives to get that.
Okay.
Stop! Sweetheart. It might be a little dangerous over here, but babe, you can't stop.
See, so like it's getting raided and shit, and there's just nothing she could do about it.
Sweetheart. It might be a little dangerous over here, but babe, you can't.
Yeah, that's hard to watch. I mean, like, again, I can understand people going through and taking out like a major corporation, especially if they're claiming to be fucking communists and shit. But like, why are you gonna destroy some old lady's business, right? Why would you do that? Like, how's that standing against, the man and shit? Like, it's not. It is beyond the fucking stuff with George Floyd, clearly, because they don't give two shits about that guy. They don't care about his family. They don't care about the movement. They don't fucking care, right? They just don't. But then you have these fucking Antifa people show up, and fucking crusade against fucking capitalism in any way, shape, and form, right? So what do? They target people that are fucking poor. They target people that are fucking middle class. They destroy their fucking businesses. It's just like, you guys are fucking disgusting. I mean, there's a clip of this homeless man, right? And they're taking his shit away from him so that they can set it on fire. I'm like, yes, that's really standing against the fucking U.S. government by targeting a homeless man and burning his fucking bed in front of him and filming it. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
I was about to bring that up.
Dude, that fucking clip, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, seriously,
Dude,
what the fuck is wrong with you
I'm
people?
looking for it.
Yeah, man. And, like, I hate watching that one. Pull it up because the fucking chat's gonna love it. I'm just gonna like, dude, it's nasty. Like, it's fucking nasty to do that to somebody. Why are you gonna fuck with someone who doesn't even have anything to begin with other than a goddamn mattress to sleep on? Like, you got like fucked up mental issues to think that's okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't find it. That shit is
it's tough, man. It's fucking tough. Yeah, the meme lord account, like, he's just got video after video of this shit going on.
He archives it very well, you know.
He does.
But like, I'm trying to see if Memology has it.
California, they set 2 banks on fire. Fuck. I mean, at least, again, man, if you want to say like you're against capitalism and shit, I get destroying the fucking bank. I don't get destroying the sweet little lady's fucking business as she's crying. Like,
I don't get destroying local businesses in general. I don't get going after like Office Maxes and shit. I don't get what burning down a church is going to do. I don't get, what was it, low-income housing that you were talking about yesterday?
They burned down low-income housing. And you got some rich asshole in LA fucking cheering on saying, burn that shit down. And it's like, the moment they come to his own fucking gated community, he whines like a little bitch and calls them animals and tells them to go back where they fucking live. Like, dude, man, you advocate for them burning down the poor. You advocate for them destroying the poor's home. And then you turn around and you fucking say, get out of my community. What are you doing?
I go home, but they burned down my low-income housing.
Fucking hell,
I've seen a lot of big brain stuff on like social media, on Facebook and stuff, and people are like, well, what if you had a black son? I do. I do have a black son, actually.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like looking at me, but my wife is black. I have a black son. And I think about the long-term like ramifications, and like, I feel like this was a really big missed opportunity, right? The conversation was being had. The point was across. Like, you knew the media was going to grab this. A white cop. I mean, it's textbook what they've been wanting. Yeah. And I mean, this stuff does happen. That's the unfortunate like side of this. It's a small minority, but this stuff does happen. But instead, now we have this big fiasco, and nobody's happy, and the country's burning, and like, I don't know, man.
In the midst of this fucking Corona stuff, man, that we've been going through for months, you know.
Yeah.
So,
and it's all to make money for the media. I feel like, I mean, media and politicians, I feel like people want to keep like poor people poor. I think a lot of the time they come across as the defenders of minorities and the poor, and I don't think they have their best interests at heart. I think there's a lot of feelings involved, and people play on those emotions and feelings when, you know, like, how many people are going to prison for this? How many people are now getting arrested? Like, how many minorities are now going to be arrested because there's video footage of them throwing bricks or whatever? How many businesses of, you know, minority people who have worked their whole lives to have like I don't know, just a general goods store or whatever is being attacked, you know, now have nothing and no way to really compensate. You know, this isn't hurting people like me. It's hurting those people. That's who it's really hurting.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're perpetuating the racism if there was some, you know, or even if there wasn't, maybe now there is. 'Cause people are like, why are you destroying my crap? Why are you destroying my community?
Yeah.
It's just like, well, you weren't listening. No, it's people were listening. You know, I've got my family members on social media posting about this stuff. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen my sisters saying stuff like, you know, like, try not to lose the message in all of this. Like, you really have to make an effort to try not to lose the message of the protesters versus all of the noise which has come out around this, which is what the media wants to show. And that's why they do it, because they know that they're going to get attention. They know that the media is going to, like, turn them into, like, they're going to try and, like, become gods on media and feel like they're a part of something and feel like they've done something and accomplished something. But yeah, no, it's not that. It's not that.
Jokes on them. The reporters are getting arrested too and bulleted and pepper sprayed.
I mean, like, it's where did they first go to, right? They go to the minority communities, right? They go to the poor, they go to the low income areas, and that's where they started fucking rioting. Right? Yeah. And you got, and again, the protesters weren't the ones who started rioting. You had outsiders enter those communities, enter those protests, and push people towards violent actions, right? You know, like I said, we've already seen it, right? We've already seen those group of white kids driving around town handing black people bricks, and it's just like you're making it worse for them. You're making it worse for them. You're making it worse for their community. What's destroying the fucking local deli gonna do to help that community out, right? What's taking someone's livelihood away going to do to help that community out? You're trying to get them to steal from themselves, steal from their own community, to burn and destroy their own community. You think the wealthy are going to be hurt by any of that? They're not. Hell, they're just going to profit because, hey, guess what? Their businesses are fully insured. Go destroy their properties. They're fully fucking paid. You know what they're not going to have to do now? Pay the fucking employees because they don't have jobs anymore. These can keep all the money.
Yeah, not just that. People keep on saying, like, well, yeah, it's a super corporation like Target and Walmart and all this stuff. Like, I would think twice about having a store there now. You know, it's just bad all around.
Oh man, it's frustrating. It is. Now, guys, BP especially, I want to say thank you so much for joining our riot stream. That I promised. Well, I didn't really promise Aura. I kind of told him I wasn't going to, but we went well past the hour mark, and we're actually going to be back on tomorrow. We're going to do a daytime stream.
Yes.
Yes.
There is a request for a clip that I just sent to you, and then I also sent you the home.
Hold on, we got one more. We got one more, guys.
This one is from Mario Kaiba.
I want to save everything else for tomorrow, and I still got a few pulled up. But we'll go ahead and play this one. Q needs to check this, or reportedly from Austin, Texas, rioters burned homeless man's belongings. Oh, actually, you know, we just talked about this one. Let me play this one first. I think the second one's from Mario.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I want you to see this because this pisses me off when I watch it. Here. So watch, dude, check this shit out. These assholes fucking cheering as they burn this homeless man's stuff. He's legit. He's trying to grab his fucking bed out of a fire.
I live here. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
And see, like, dude, they're fucking laughing and cheering as they take his fucking shit and set it on fire. Like, Yeah. Way to show that you stand for the fucking poor and the homeless, and you want to do something about the homeless crisis. You fucking degenerates. You fucking asshole pieces of shit. This is what I really hate about these moralistic jackasses pretending to be society's moral betters. They're fucking insane. They're fucking monsters. They'll step on the fucking poor. They'll kick them when they're down, and they'll turn around and say, "But we care about you. We love you. Now let us burn your shit." Like, dude, these people are fucking oh boy.
I can try and make it a joke if that'll make you happy.
I just, like, man, you should make fun of things that are funny, and I don't see how it's funny to make fun of a dude, right, who's legitimately got absolutely nothing, and then they go and burn what he does have, which is a fucking mattress.
Well, he's already sleeping outside. Stepping on the fire.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if that's like another homeless dude, though. That's the thing.
It looked like it.
Yeah, but he took care of the situation.
That's true. But he seems like he's also homeless, and he lives in that area, too.
Yeah.
It's like all you have are a bunch of fucking white kids standing around, fucking raising their hands. Yeah! Like, fuck you. Like, I wish I had a fucking bat and I was standing right next to him.
Crow, they would annihilate you and your Swedish fish. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, I'd take the fucking swing. I don't care.
You fucking swing away, Crow. Swing away.
But I mean, like, what do you fucking do in that situation?
Signs.
They're laughing as they burn some homeless man's bed down. Like, Jesus,
dude. No, I know it sucks.
But I bet that was the white nationalist too. That was the white nationalist pretending to be Antifa again.
I'm just like, that never made sense. Like, let's burn the homeless man's shit. Not the Swedish fish.
It's not supposed to. That's the problem. I think this is the one, right? Here.
That is the one from Mario Kart, yes.
Okay. I think I got the audio playing.
She's wearing her mask wrong. He's wearing his mask wrong. Whoever that is wearing their mask wrong. Oh, they fixed it. I thought it said BPM on the wall. I was like, get the fuck out of here, Broly. Oh, that's the Starbucks.
I fucking love that. Do you hear that comment? Hold on. Starbucks Coffee Company. They don't care about you guys. They don't care about us. So let us destroy your stuff. Like, fucking hell, man. That is legitimately Antifa. They're standing up for minorities by disregarding what minorities are telling them. Like, fuck off.
There was no sound to that, by the way.
Hold on, guys.
You know what Alexa did?
What?
She woke up. Hold on. She tried to order me Starbucks because of the fucking thing.
Okay, hold on. So this girl here, right, is filming these individuals as they tag a Starbucks down with, I think it's down with white people. Like, fuck. It's hard to tell because the idiot is fucking spray painting glass. but they're literally tagging down with white something, Black Lives Matter, right? And it's two white fucking Antifa members. Maybe she's Asian. I don't want to racially profile people right now.
Whatever, Crow.
I'm just saying. But look at her fucking statement here. Actually, let's play the whole thing.
Believe that. Now they circling. See them, look. I want you to know this is not. Don't police people's way. Let me tell you this. This is not a black woman who's putting Black Lives Matter. I just want you to know that when
they don't care about you guys, they don't care about us. She's telling you to stop. She's saying stop. And you're going, well, they don't care about you and they don't care about us. It seems like you don't care about them either because you're destroying shit in their community. And you're saying, but I'm doing it for your own benefit.
You don't know what's good
for
for you.
For your own benefit. I'm white. Yeah. I understand better than you do.
Yeah.
You're outraged, don't you? Can't you tell? Can't you tell you're outraged?
This is how you're supposed to feel. How
you are? Yeah. Let me keep tagging your buildings.
Yeah, I get you don't really understand how you're supposed to feel, but I got you. I got you, my dude. Black Lives Matter on your Starbucks.
Right, but y'all doing that for us, and we ain't asked you to do that. Listen, don't spray stuff on here when they gonna blame black people for this, and black people didn't do it. There's some black person, but if we wanted you to do it, we would have asked. They not gonna show y'all faces when they see that on their building. They gonna blame that on us. Y'all are part of the problem.
You know what she tell her to do? Like, oh, yeah, fuck off, whatever. I did it anyways. I did it for you, though.
Bitch.
Yeah, like fucking hell.
I'm going back to Los Angeles. Like, okay. No,
damn, Ninja Karen trying to fight for our rights. Dude, like watching that, man. Hey, Kaiba, that was a great clip. I'm just like, she's telling you not to do it. She's saying don't destroy shit in our community. Don't tag shit. Don't do it. They're going to blame us. And when she goes, well, I did it anyways. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really fucking care.
That's exactly everything we've been saying in a nutshell. They come and they take a movement that means something or could have, and then you have they just hijack it, and now it doesn't have the impact, it doesn't have the core anymore. Like that's all people see. Yeah. That's all people see.
That guy's name is now attached to these fucking riots, and that's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, there's more to the video, so I think they keep trying to talk.
News, come on. They gonna say we did that. We didn't do that. Stuff like this ain't right. Stuff like this ain't right. That's what the problem is. We out here standing together peacefully, protesting without any problems. You got people of all races spraying on buildings talking about Black Lives Matter. That ain't even us. You got police officers coming to a peaceful protest spraying gas on us. We ain't even did nothing. Don't let the media fool you. When they see the vandalism on these places, know that it wasn't us. And when you see stuff like that, you're supposed to stand up and say something. Don't spray on these people's buildings. That's not our message. That's not helping nothing. And then putting it on us, and then want to argue with us and say somebody black asked you to spray. We don't need nobody to do nothing for us.
Someone black asked them to do it. Yeah, fuck you.
Someone black asked you to stop too, and you bitched about it.
He said, bye. Whatever, I did it anyways. Fuck off. Jesus, man.
Let's thank you, Mario, for sending that. Let's end this on a lighter note.
Yes, actually, that meme lord, he's got a few very nice clips here. He's also got some funny shit, but let me play one of the better clips. Because there are some. Oh my.
Meme Lord is archiving all of this. There's stuff constantly pumping out by that guy. Go follow him for this shit, or watch us.
Oh my god,
we cover Meme Lord shit.
I got one more. This is
bad or good?
Bad, really bad.
Fucking crow. All right, let's see it.
That's part of the meme lord thing.
Gets blamed as long as it's not them. It's true, Kayla. The fuck? There's no audio.
Yeah, there's no audio on my end either.
All right, generally? Okay.
Yeah. This is cleaned up security cam footage. So they're basically trying to break into her business and shit. They're destroying shit. She's asking them to stop. And then they
my god.
Yeah. Dude, look at it. Little old lady. 4 guys, and they're picking up shit and beating her with it.
What the fuck?
And then the husband comes out, You tell him to stop hitting his wife, and they just start smacking him too.
Oh, I only saw half of this though. I didn't know what this was.
Yeah, no, it's been cleaned up. So that's security cam footage. I saw it from the front where you have audio, but that was the security footage that they used, and I think they're trying to identify the guys involved there. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got stuff up the police doing shit too. I think it's important to point that out. Not all the cops are fucking innocent little victims here. Like, dude, some of these cops are behaving like fucking intolerant pieces of shit.
Like the idiot who started this crap.
Exactly.
Yep.
Good point. Fucking needless thing to do, and look at where we are because of it.
Here we go. We'll end it on this note.
Get that right there!
I mean, this is a nice thing to see. All right. Nice to end it on a good note.
Get that right!
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, most people, I would say, are good. People try not to do the good things, right things out there. Fuck, it's late. But, you know, people are trying to, like, play on everybody's good intentions, and you have to be careful. Like, the moral thing may not always be so obvious. You may not be choosing one side or another. Sometimes you have to kind of form your own opinions and take like a middle of the road approach. So yeah, I feel like it's important to like identify the cops aren't innocent all the time, and not everybody's a racist, and you know, not everybody's a thug, and just kind of treat each incident that happens around us specifically and to the context of that situation. But that's a whole other thing. So
yeah. Guys, so it is getting late. We went up for almost 2 hours, so only twice as long as Aura begged me to go. So, guys, do me a favor. Did y'all see the video of Minneapolis police force walking through a neighborhood and shooting paintballs at people standing on their porch? I thought it was rubber bullets, but yes, I saw the video. Anyways, actually, I'll probably play that tomorrow. We'll be streaming. Or what time do you want to go? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, Rock?
1 or 2. I don't care which. Let's go for 2 just to be safe.
Okay, 2 o'clock, Rock, guys. We'll be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern, midday stream. We did get to loot BP, so that was fun today. If you guys would like to see more of the Crows, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/crowjudgment. Link is probably not in the description for this video because I'm terrible.
Yes.
I know, I'm terrible. Here we go.
Broly,
it's in the chat,
I'm sorry,
bro.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, Broly, how would you like to take my spot more than once in a while to deal with Crow? I've been dealing with him for months.
I could give you some relief once in a while. Maybe once every few months. Not every couple of weeks, maybe.
A few months. Once a month.
Too much Crow is not good for a healthy diet.
Bro, I'm gonna be streaming with him for like the rest of the fucking week. Like, come on.
The Sad Boy Saturdays. What was it?
Sad Boy Saturdays, yeah.
Yeah,
that's not his thing. That's my thing. And I'm pretty much like 80% not gonna do it because I know me. Like, I'm not gonna commit to it.
Okay.
No, or I commit to
no
it. I won't
promises.
be there. You do your own stream. I'll leave you alone.
You don't want to come onto my Sad Boy Saturdays?
I do, but you don't want me there.
No, you should support me the same way I support you. I'm here after work and shit. I have to evacuate and everything.
He's the saddest one of all. Like,
Luke W., we will be back at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. 2 o'clock during the day, not during the AM. Yeah. All right. As you can see here, it's the Crow Judgment Patreon. And, of course, if you donate $1 whole, I will shill your name like crazy. for the rest of my life. $2 pledge by Jonathan Murillo. Lady Titania is out, but still, we appreciated it. $1 pledge from Zero Returns, $1 pledge from Origami, $1 pledge from Maria. Just donate one whole singular dollar, and I'll shill you till the end of time. Mother, I'm begging you for money. I'm begging you for a whole dollar. A whole dollar bill. Give me those dollar bills.
To be fair, Titania overpaid. Like, fucking.
All right, guys, that is the stream. We'll go and see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.